Alright, so let's talk about what's after this season. So there's been a lot of speculation that there's going to be a Chapter 4 Season 5. However, there's also been speculation that there's not, and we're going to jump straight into Chapter 5 Season 1 after this season. So it's kind of back and forth, and we're going to talk more about that in just a second as well. But the data miner and leaker Sheena just yesterday mentioned that Season 5 of Chapter 4 does exist, and that it releases in November. So then he followed that up today with this tweet right here. He said, in case you missed my tweet yesterday, Chapter 4 Season 5 does exist and it releases in November. I heard it's not a LEGO season. Then he says, but does the LEGO collab drop during the season? I don't know. Then he says Chapter 5 Season 1 is dropping in December. That's all I know at the moment. So let's break that down real quick, because he says Season 5 does exist and it starts in November, but then he also says that Chapter 5 Season 1 starts in December. So that would mean that Chapter 4 Season 5 is only 1 month long? How is that possible? Now notice he talks about the LEGO collaboration. So let's talk about the LEGO collaboration first. So way back in January, we got wind of this LEGO and Fortnite collaboration. And according to G Matrix Games, he says Epic is working on something in UEFN that has to do with LEGO bricks, including having a full brick database for Unreal Engine. So then in April of this year, Sheena followed that up and said the Fortnite LEGO collaboration continues to progress as Epic Games is now internally testing a new version called, and then he puts the Juno Lego. Then he says the expected release date for the collab is Chapter 4 Season 4, based on the versions of the test servers. So here we are, Season 4. Nothing LEGO yet. Then in May of this year, we got another little update from Sheena. He says Epic Games sent an internal email to employees in March saying priorities shift to, quote, must succeed initiatives. And some staff will be moved to one of these projects. The LEGO collab, Chapter 5 and UEFN, and then 2 other things. So it sounds like the LEGO collab is going to be a huge deal if they were shifting staff around. So then I think it was this tweet right here. This is by the data miner Wenzo that got people thinking that the LEGO collaboration could be its own season. So this is what he said. He said, the rumored Chapter 4 Season 5 will be the massive LEGO update releasing early November. From what I'm aware, it will not actually be a new season, but an update that's big enough to warrant a new season version. So that's when everyone pretty much went insane about the LEGO collaboration. Now, are you confused yet? Because if not, you should be. So let's try to piece all that together. So again, Sheena confirmed that there is going to be a Season 5, and it's only going to last 1 month. He also confirmed that in December, Chapter 5 Season 1 is going to start. The data miners also say that there's going to be a huge LEGO collaboration that is big enough to be a brand new season, but that they don't think it's actually going to be a new season. So after Season 4, potentially, we're going to have a LEGO season for 1 month, and then in December, Chapter 5 Season 1. But the confusing part was, the data miners all said the LEGO collab isn't going to be its own season. It's as big as a new season, but they all said there's no information saying it will be a Season 5. But this is what Wenzo says. In case anyone is still confused, here's the schedule. So Season 4 is August 25th. That was right on cue. We're in Season 4 right now. The LEGO update is set for around November 6th or 7th. And then Chapter 5 is set for December 3rd. So, I don't know. It's still very confusing. But let's talk about the other thing we know. There's supposed to be a huge finale live event. So this is from the data miner DJ Lorenzo. And he says the event will be announced on November 21st at 9 a.m. The event will have an in-lobby and in-game countdown, a lead-up, that will both start on November 21st at 9 a.m. Then he says after the event, there will be a downtime screen that should last 1 day until December 4th at midnight, and the event will take place in Season 5. Then he also follows up, the event will take place on December 2nd at 16:10 p.m. Eastern. So this adds a little more confusion, because whatever Season 5 of this chapter is going to be, it sounds like it's going to have a huge live event and lead us right into Chapter 5, Season 1, just like they pretty much do with every new chapter. So apparently there's going to be a huge event and there will be downtime before Chapter 5. But that still doesn't answer the question of what the heck Chapter 4 Season 5 is going to be, and why does it only last 1 month? Maybe it will be a big LEGO season. Maybe the entire month of November is going to be just LEGO Fortnite. and then something happens and triggers the live event and we go into chapter 5. I have no idea. This is all crazy to me. But that's what we know so far, and it brings us full circle back to where we are with this tweet right here from Sheena. Again, he confirms that Season 5 does exist and it's releasing in November, but he heard it's not a LEGO season. However, the LEGO collab is dropping during that season, so what's the season about and why does it only last 1 month? And then he also reconfirmed that Chapter 5, Season 1 is in December. So how confusing is all that? I can't wait to find out more about this, but some streamers have been hinting that the end of this year is going to be just insane for Fortnite. Apparently, Epic Games emailed just a few people, not myself. I didn't get an email. I don't know anything about the end of this year, but certain people out there did get one from Epic Games on what to expect, and apparently it's amazing. So to end this video, let me show you this tweet right here that came out yesterday from one of the data miners named Jorge. He posted a clip of a streamer who is apparently one that did get that email I was just talking about. He says, quote, "You have no idea what is coming to Fortnite at the end of this year if this season has seemed good to you." So he's talking about all the hype for this season, Season 4. If you were impressed by this season, he says, wait until the end of the year. You have no idea. So some big things are coming at the end of this year for Fortnite. We don't know all the details yet, but we're kind of piecing it together, and it does sound pretty impressive. I can't wait. So there you go. Hopefully I didn't confuse you, but that's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.